Hi, and welcome to this week's The Mortgage Broker Broadcast. This podcast is here to help mortgage brokers and mortgage business owners at every single level, whether you're new into the industry or running your own mortgage broker firm or just looking to take your business to the next level. And in today's episode, I'm getting into a topic that's crucial to your success. I'm talking about overcoming the fear of rejection. We'll explore why this fear holds you back, the benefits of pushing past that, the risks of letting it control your career, and practical ways to turn rejection into opportunity. But first of all, I'm your host, Craig Skelton, a mortgage business owner. I'm also a mortgage broker mentor and coach dedicated to helping self employed brokers and business owners achieve their goals. This podcast is here to give you actionable insights and strategies to grow your business and your mindset. So, if you enjoy this podcast, please subscribe, please leave a review, and share it with your fellow brokers. Your support helps us reach more brokers, more professionals in our industry. Today, we're getting real about something that can derail even the most promising careers in our industry: the fear of rejection. I've seen it firsthand time and time again. And in mortgage brokering, every client call, every presentation, every meeting that you have carries the risk of hearing the no. But that no isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign, an opportunity to learn and to grow. And what I want to do is explore what rejection really means and why its fear can become a major roadblock, and how overcoming it is essential to both personal growth and business success. Rejection is a universal experience, one that reaches every aspect of life. Yet in our industry, it feels uniquely personal when somebody says no. Every no can seem like a judgment on your expertise, your qualifications, your effort, and even your worth as a professional. Imagine spending a considerable amount of time perfecting a mortgage presentation only to have a potential client decide to go with another broker. It hurts, absolutely, it does hurt. But it's crucial to remember that rejection isn't a measure of your ability. It's a natural part of the process. It's a signal that there's room to refine your approach and get even better. Our profession demands not only market knowledge, lender knowledge, and financial acumen, but also the ability to build relationships and communicate persuasively as well. And when rejection enters the picture, it can shake our confidence. By understanding the psychology behind rejection, recognizing that every no is just data, that's all it is, we can then reframe these setbacks as opportunities for improvement rather than as personal failures. So let's look at why letting go of the fear of rejection can be a game changer for your career. The first thing is it boosts your confidence and your resilience. When you learn not to take rejection personally, your self confidence grows. Each no becomes a stepping stone, a chance to gain feedback and strengthen your approach. And that over time, you will build resilience, which is key in this industry when risk taking is necessary for success. It also gives you enhanced communication and relationship building. A fear of rejection can lead to guarded conversations and missed opportunities for that genuine connection with your clients. When you overcome that fear, you open up to be more honest and have effective communication. And this not only helps in refining your sales pitch, but it also builds a deeper, more trust-based relationships with your clients. And it also expands, which then leads on to expanded business opportunities. If you're not paralyzed by the potential for a no, you're more likely to take risks and pursue like new opportunities and new leads. And this proactive mindset increases your chances of converting potential no's into the yeses. It's about actively seeking opportunities rather than waiting passively for them to come to you. It's also about personal and professional growth. Rejection provides valuable lessons. By embracing each setback as a learning opportunity, you foster continuous personal development. And this mindset shift not only improves your skills as a mortgage broker, it also gives you the skills to, it also benefits your overall professional journey. And like on the flip side of this, allowing of rejection to dominate your actions can have serious negative impacts. You will have missed opportunities every time you avoid making that call or hesitating because you're afraid of hearing that no. You miss a chance to build relationships with your client. In a competitive marketplace, these missed opportunities add up quickly and can significantly hinder your growth. You also become stagnant. You've got stagnant business growth, relying solely on what feels safe and sticking to familiar methods. However, when you've got that fear of rejection, you will limit, you'll stick to what feels safe, and this can be like lead to stagnation. The mortgage industry, our industry, is always evolving, and reluctance to experiment with new approaches, new ideas can leave you trailing behind the more innovative competitors. And those are the brokers out there that are taking risks, that are where they've got that growth mindset and they've not got the fear of no. It will also erode self-confidence. When rejection is taken personally, it can create like a destructive cycle. Every no like chips away at your self-belief, make you increasingly reluctant to take risks. And this, when you're self-employed, working on your own, can have a massive impact. It's like an erosion on your confidence. Like, it just doesn't just affect your professional decisions as well. It can just have an impact on your overall well-being, which is not good. It can also increase stress and burnout. Constant anxiety about potential rejection can be very draining. That mental and emotional toll of always bracing yourself for that negative outcome can lead to like chronic stress and an eventual burnout. And for self-employed professionals, these stresses undermines productivity and it stifles your creativity. So why are mortgage brokers who fear rejection more likely to fail? Let's be honest, in our self-employed world, success depends on your ability to take risks and learn from every single experience. Mortgage brokers who let the fear of rejection dictate their decisions are a serious disadvantage because you're playing it too safe. Successful brokers know that every deal involves some uncertainty, and when fear holds you back, you tend to stick to familiar methods instead of exploring new ones. This risk adverse approach not only limits you and your business, but also keeps you from discovering new things that could set you apart from other people in the industry. You're also then missing out on innovation. Like, our world, our industry is rapidly changing. You've got to embrace new ideas. It's essential in terms of what we do, whether it's adopting the latest technology or trying out creative marketing tactics. Innovation comes from a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, and a fear driven mindset stifles that innovation. A fear driven mindset stifles that innovation, leaving you more vulnerable to more adaptive competitors. It can also compromise your client relationships because trust and authenticity are at the heart of our business. Clients want to work with someone who is confident and genuine. If you're fear cause you to be overly cautious or withdrawn, you risk coming off as insincere, and that can damage the crucial relationships that you need to build to thrive. It also will limit your learning and your growth. Every rejection is a learning opportunity. Avoiding these experiences means you miss out on the valuable feedback that can help you refine your process, refine your plans. Without these insights, you will become stagnated using outdated methods that may no longer be effective in today's market. So, how do you overcome this fear and turn rejection into an asset? You've got to shift your perspective, reframe rejection as feedback rather than personal failure. Each no is simply just information. It's a sign that there's an opportunity to refine your pitch or refine your process or adjust your approach. This mental shift can be the foundation of building resilience. You've got to embrace the learning process. After every single interaction with a client, take a moment to reflect what worked, what could be improved. Consider just writing stuff down, keeping a journal, tracking your thoughts and progress. And then over time, you'll notice patterns that can help you perfect your approach. And as stupid as it might sound, role play it or practice it. You can like role play with other brokers or colleagues, somebody that you know and trust who will give you that feedback. Might sound a bit stupid, but it does work. Role play scenarios where you faced objections can make your real life experience less daunting. So if you've practiced it, thought about it, role played it, you're more prepared for that no. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Like I say, build a supportive network, surround yourself with peers or mentors or other professionals who understand your challenges. And a strong support network provides not only encouragement but also practical advice based on real experiences. You've got to develop a resilience routine. Invest in activities that boost your mental and physical well-being, whether it's regular exercises or mindfulness practices or even professional coaching. Building resilience outside of work helps you handle rejection with greater ease. And you've got to celebrate those rejections as milestones. It might sound a bit stupid, but start celebrating your rejections, because if you've got to know, you've got to know. Celebrate that. It's evidence that you're actually actively pushing yourself out there, and then over time these rejections become just part of what you do day in day out, and it's a testament to your commitment to your growth and your willingness to take. So let's just look at the psychology behind rejection to truly understand why rejection can be so paralyzing. It helps to understand and look at the science behind it, because our brains are wired to seek acceptance and avoid pain. That is just fact. So when we experience rejection, the same areas that process physical pain light up. This is why a negative response can feel so intense and so personal. But there is help behind that. Our brains are remarkably adaptable through a process called neuroplasticity. You can rewire your brain's response to rejection by consistently exposing yourself to challenging situations and then objectively analyzing the outcomes. You gradually lessen the sting and the pain of rejection. And over time, what once seemed like a massive obstacle becomes manageable, and it just becomes part of the journey. So when we are self-employed, we are on our own. Fear of rejection is a constant companion. Like in moderation, it's a signal that prompts us to prepare and refine our strategies, get feedback. But when it overwhelms you, fear can be crippling. And as a self employed broker business owner, the line between healthy caution and paralyzing fear is very thin. Successful business owners learn to harness that fear. They acknowledge it, analyze it, and channel that energy into productive action. When you reframe fear as a guide rather than a barrier, you lay the groundwork for both professional growth and personal well-being. So let's just wrap up with some thoughts and summarizing about fear of rejection. You've got to embrace rejection as feedback. Every no is valuable data to refine your process and refine your strategy. Invest in continuous learning. Use each interaction as a chance to improve your. Develop a support network. Lean on mentors and peers, other brokers who understand your challenges. And you've got to prioritize mental resilience, build routines that nurture both physical and emotional health. Incorporate these strategies into your daily routine. Not only eases the sting of rejection and the pain of rejection, but it also sets you on a path to long term success. And remember, our industry rewards those who take risks, learn from every single experience, and adapt quickly to change. So just take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Think about the times when rejection hit hard. Have you experienced it? What did it feel like? And how those moments, if reframed, can become stepping stones to success. Overcoming fear is a continuous journey, one that requires persistence, self reflection, and commitment. So just think about everything that as you go about your day, whether it's reaching out to a new client or as you go about your day as a mortgage broker, overcoming the fear of rejection is a continuous journey, one that requires persistence, self reflection, and a commitment to growth. So that's it. That's this week's The Mortgage Broker Broadcast. If you found the episode of Overcoming the Fear of Rejection helpful, please subscribe, please share it with other mortgage broker colleagues. If you are looking to become a self employed mortgage broker, or looking to start your own mortgage broker brand and business, or just looking to accelerate the growth of your existing business, visit my website, craigskelton.co.uk, schedule a call, get in touch. Let's just have a chat about how I can support you in achieving your goals. Don't forget to run your own race.